Good morning, everyone. Last night, when I came home, I wrote almost another 900 words. So, my total yesterday was 2,211 words for this new story that I came up with just the other day, just on Friday. So, I finished chapter 1, and this is just. Ah, I don't know the right words to describe how I'm feeling about this, but it's exciting, it's invigorating, it's cathartic, it's so good to be able to write this much again. And now I'm at a crossroads, because for the rough draft challenge, that is so hard to say, for the rough draft challenge, I have 2 stories that I can choose from now. Actually, I have a lot of stories that I can choose from, but I narrowed it down to just the one, but now I have 2. So now I need to figure out what story I want to work on for that. Do I continue with this one? Or do I start on my other one that I already have plotted? I don't know. But yeah, things have been going good. I just woke up, I just had breakfast, and I think I'm going to start chapter 2. So, yeah. Now, I know a lot of other writers do this, but how many out there make Pinterest boards and Spotify playlists for their stories? Because I do. I have playlists and Pinterest boards for almost all of my stories, and I want to show you a little sneak peek of the Pinterest board that I have for this new story. So here we are. This is what I have so far for the Pinterest board. As you can see, there's like a lot of disabled rep, there's queer rep. I have some pictures for like how I want some of the characters to look. Just some like general quotes. I don't know, I'm still playing around with what I want the ideas for the story to be. So I don't really have much yet, but we're getting there. And for the Spotify playlist, I have 12 songs on it so far. A lot of them are heavy because, I don't know, I personally like metal, and I like a lot of heavier songs. And I just find that, heavier songs have good beats to them. Like, we've got Sleep Token, we've got Architects, A Day to Remember, Papa Roach, Memphis Mayfire, Sleep Theory. We have a lot by Starset because I love Starset, and another Papa Roach song. That's the list so far. It might change. In fact, I know it'll change. But that's what I'm working with so far. And then I'm writing in Notion. So I have this really cool template that I downloaded. I don't remember the exact name of the template or like the person who made it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Writing. Is this one it? No. I'll have to find it and then link it because it's writing novel tracker. I can speak. Let's see, writing novel tracker. I found it. So it is called the Writing Novel Tracker by Anissa Harina. I hope I'm saying her name right. Their name right. I don't know their gender. I don't want to assume anything. And I will show you what that looks like. So this is what it looks like. You have this clock feature that you can go to this website and change out. Right now I have it as a planet, and it's so cool looking. It's got so much to it. This is just the preview, but this is what it's called. And this is who it's by. It is a free template. So yeah, if you have Notion, I highly recommend like a 4.9. Look at that. Like that's some good stuff. I use this for all of my novels, and you can change this banner out, you can change the little emoji, you can change everything about this, you can add stuff to it. It is such a cool template, and I use it for everything. Trying really hard not to show the name of my story, but here's the planet that I was talking about. Like, it's so cool, and it's so thematic for my story. So when it comes to names for my stories, I am terrible at naming them. Titles are just so hard for me. When I write fanfictions, I usually steal like lyrics from songs or song titles for my story titles. So, yeah. So I usually just use project names. Like, I have a story. I don't know if I want to share any of this yet, but I have a lot of project names, and it's just like project whatever. Project insert song lyrics here, you know? I'm so terrible at title names. I don't know how people can just whip up title names like it's nothing. It's so hard. Character names are also kind of hard, but I don't know, I use like the baby name forums, generators, what have you, and get ideas from there. Like, I'll use those to start spitballing ideas. I'm like, oh, I kind of like the beginning of this name and like the ending of this name. Let's combine it together to make a new name. That's what I did for my main character of this new story. And I think I'm going to have that tie into the world somehow, because it's such a cool last name. And yeah. So it is almost noon. I think I'm going to start writing chapter 2, and I will check in with you later. Also, I changed my phone background to just this paper that says, "You should be writing," and I think that's so cute and so funny. So every time I unlock my phone, it says, "You should be writing." And that gives me the motivation and the push to start writing again. So it's now several hours later, because I wrote for an hour and then streamed art for 2 hours. So, but I sat down and wrote for an hour. My total word count is 2,115 words for chapter 2. And I think I have chapter 2 finished. So, I started and finished chapter 2 with 2,115 words. Holy crap. Editing Orion here. I realized I forgot to film an outro to this video, so here it is. I finished chapter 2. I drew a picture of the main character, and that's about as far as I've gotten today. I don't think I will be writing anymore tonight. It is 10:30, so I think I'm pretty in the chill zone. So, thank you for watching. I hope this wasn't too long. Subscribe if you want. I will be making videos about my writing journey. Videos are going to be kind of sporadic. I'll film them as I write, and I don't know if I'll write every day, but yeah. I know that I'm going to be writing every day in April, so there might be a vlog every day. There might be a vlog every other day. I don't know just yet. We shall see how the month takes us. But I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, all that stuff if you want. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.